channel. This channel where I'm talking about my feelings as a human being, my ups and downs, my highs and lows, my ebbs and flows. I'm feeling so lost again. After a certain time of feeling a little bit more centered, maybe this was an illusion. Maybe I was just in a temporary state of high, and now I'm just not anymore. But to be honest, I don't know if you can relate, but sometimes in life just speaking for myself, I tend to outsource my energy. And what I mean by that is kind of this hope or this longing for someone to just find me and to make me feel whole again, to make me feel seen again. And I mean, that's a deeply human desire, and I don't blame or I don't shame myself for that, absolutely not. But there's a part in me right now that is very protective, and each time that I feel that I start looking for the one to kind of fulfill me, it's just not even that I'm looking for that person, it's just this longing within me. It's so strange. And then there's this part in me that just wants to protect myself. It's telling me, no, you had the one already. And then they left, or he left. So, I think that's something I'm really struggling with right now. I had the love of my life. I had this one person for 16 years. It's just when you're confronted with a lot of loss at the same time, which is the case for me, I don't know, it's just a little bit too much, and then it's just understandable that we get protective sometimes, but why do we only have to feel complete, like with a partner? I don't know. You know, the funny thing is, like, almost all my friends that I'm talking to right now, mostly female, they're going through the same stuff I'm going through right now. Like, mostly all of them are kind of in love with, like, avoidant characters. People kind of with the same wounds like us, but handling it in a way that they're kind of just suppressing their feelings or just pushing them away. And each time I talk to my friends, it's like, well, now we're trying to be content by ourselves. Now we're trying not to outsource our energy anymore. Just stay focused, centered, and detached. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't work very well. Like, it's like some days, yeah, but then like the other day, like totally hooked again by someone. I will probably go to bed now. One day I will make a video about my high sensitivity and how it feels to live at a very loud place where you always hear loud voices. Like, listen to that. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's kind of the reality. Like, I want to go to sleep and I hear these voices. That really drives me nuts. It really does. I don't know if any one of you is also highly sensitive towards noise and towards kind of people talking loudly at night and kind of ripping you out of your sleep. Please, please, please let me know if you have any tips. That would be nice. So. Good morning. I've been woken up by a cleaning car. Germans are so tidy. It's so hot, it's like 40 degrees outside right now. I'm melting away. Oh no!
Oh no.
Das ist wieder mal der Beweis, Svenny wird nicht wiederkommen. Gazpacho.
Dankeschön, ja.
Through the corner of my window, playing catch. I wander to the guitar. Good company purring on my lap. Not a single worry to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side up. The reason that I get out of bed is to lay down again.
Oh, I love it. It's called Temperance in English. This invites me, and maybe you also, because you're seeing this, to go into balance and to somehow balance out like opposing forces maybe. And also it's a card for creativity, actually going into my creative flow today, I would say. That's kind of what this card is telling me, and maybe also you, the one who's watching this. Creativity, flow, and balance. Beautiful card.
Sunshine, my special sunshine, I wish you not a special day. There's just things happening that feel heavy, and I know you kind of, at least you understand kind of some of that. Okay, we're stepping into our power. We're stepping into our goodness. I love you. Talk to you soon.
my little forest. My little forest on the balcony. Heavy. Like all these plants are unfortunately dead. So now they're gone. Have to change into something more casual, I guess. It's hard to kneel on those stones without kind of something long, so changed into this. And now going to get rid of this. So just look how far I've come. It's kind of all the dead plants and weeds. And yeah, one pot broke, but I think it can look quite pretty if some plants grow in there, so it's okay. And now I just wanted to repot my plant from the living room into this pot here. Okay, I'm full of earth. I'm sweating. It's so hot. Oh my god. My whole body is covered with dirt particles. And I think I'm going to have to take a shower and to wash my hair. But it felt so good to, yeah, just do something in the garden, just dig into the earth. And that's kind of what I'm rediscovering. Also what helps me with my sleeping problems, by the way, which used to be very bad. Even when I wasn't single, even when I was together with my ex-partner, I hate that word, but even when I used to be together with him, I used to be very anxious still and used to have like very bad sleeping problems. This is a whole another issue. But since I'm single and kind of, you know, on my own, but my sleep has gotten really better. And I think it has to do with the fact that I'm doing more of what nourishes me than I did before. So things where you kind of pour energy into and it gives energy back to you. Giving and receiving. And some relationships aren't that reciprocal. And it's no wonder that they kind of leave us feeling drained and kind of or addicted or wanting more, and that's not the best thing, to kind of hope for someone to be the one or you being the one for them, but at the end of the day still kind of feeling empty and drained inside, you know what I mean? I'm going to take a shower now.
this has been kind of a weird day so far. I haven't been outside, even though I've been on my balcony, and I did some gardening, but actually I created more mess than results. It looks so messy. I plucked out some weeds, but like ultimately it looks messy. So haven't moved my body enough, so I'll go for a run now. Haven't done that in a while, and the weather is pretty nice. It's pretty, it has been so hot, but right now it's just the perfect temperature, I would say. Also, something that became very clear to me today is that I have to do something about my money situation. I can't go on like this because I'm still living in this apartment where we used to live as a family, and it's way too big for me. I just can't afford it. But at the same time, you can't find anything here in this area which is affordable, at least for me. So that's kind of off the table. And also, I wouldn't want to move right now because I had so many changes in my life. Also, my son had so many changes. I lost my sister, he lost his aunt. Actually, I would love to live somewhere where it's a little bit more quiet. Like center, like somewhere, but I'm so highly sensitive and all that noise. Right now it's okay, but when like I don't know if you can hear that. It's like I'm do you know that kind of when you try to calm down in the evening and then people are screaming like around you, it's like sometimes so hard. Walla billa, like it's every second word I'm hearing when I'm sitting on this balcony is walla billa. Well, anyway, like the card I pulled this morning, with how was it called? Mäßigkeit, temperance. I have to find the balance kind of between my creativity and my material needs, and I also don't want to wait like for that person I can move in together with and who can sort of, I don't know, help me out. I want to be independent, right? So, yeah, that's kind of a lot of stuff I'm thinking about right now. So, yeah. And also it makes me kind of think, how little female caregiving, like kind of, how little that is appreciated, kind of the job you're doing as a mother in this society. It's despicable, actually. I heard like in a statistic somewhere that the most happy people supposedly are women beyond their 60s who are single. So that's something to look forward to, right? Because, I love connections and I'm meeting people and I have beautiful connections. But I also know that it's not my time yet the universe just doesn't want me to get into this committed relationship right now. And that's kind of why my romantic encounters are more with people that are sort of avoidant in their attachment style or are triggering that part in me as well. So it is what it is. It's loud right now. I have to get out. I have to get into the forest where it's a little bit more quiet than at this weird place. So we'll do that now.